Beneath a canopy of infinite stars, a solitary figure gazes upward, his mind a constellation of dreams. Albert Einstein, not merely a physicist, but a poet of the cosmos, saw beyond equations to the eternal. What becomes of a genius's soul when the body fades? In the stillness of night, he envisioned the soul as a wave of light, rippling through the quantum sea of existence. Death, he whispered, is no end, only a shift, a doorway to realms where science and spirit entwine. Step into the universe of Einstein's vision, where the soul dances forever in the light of eternity. Beneath a canopy of infinite stars, where the night hums with the secrets of creation, a solitary figure gazes upward, his mind a constellation of dreams. He is Albert Einstein, not merely a physicist who unraveled the cosmos, but a poet whose heart pulsed with the rhythm of eternity. What becomes of a genius soul when the body fades? In the stillness of those starlit nights, Einstein pondered not just the laws of gravity, but the destiny of the soul, a question that transcended equations, reaching into the heart of existence. To Einstein, the universe was not a cold machine, but a living symphony, where every particle, every thought, every life was a note in an endless melody. Death, he whispered, was no final curtain, but a shift in state. A moment when the soul, like a wave of light, slips free from its earthly vessel to ripple through the quantum sea of the cosmos. In rare moments, shared only in letters or quiet conversations, he spoke of a vision where science and spirit entwined, where the soul was not bound by flesh, but eternal, a spark of the divine dancing through dimensions unseen. Imagine a realm where time bends, where the boundaries of self dissolve and the soul becomes one with the universe's pulse. This is the afterlife as Einstein envisioned it. Not a distant heaven, but a cosmic tapestry, woven from the energies of love, curiosity, and truth. Yet this journey is not without its mysteries, for the soul must navigate realms of chaos and harmony, each a reflection of the life it led. Tonight, we step into the universe of Einstein's mind, where the soul's odyssey unfolds across the stars. Join us as we trace the path of an immortal wave, guided by a visionary who saw beyond the veil of mortality to the light of eternity. When the heart falls silent and the body returns to dust, what becomes of the soul? Einstein, whose equations illuminated the secrets of light, saw the soul as a wave of energy, eternal and indestructible, bound by the same laws that govern the stars. Death, he believed, was not an end, but a transformation, a moment when the soul, freed from the constraints of matter, merges with the quantum field of the universe. Like a photon escaping a dying star, it surges forward, radiant and unbound, into a realm where space and time are mere echoes. In this instant of liberation, the soul feels a cosmic release, as if the weight of earthly struggles, fear, desire, regret, dissolves into the vastness of existence. Yet this freedom is not the journey's end. Einstein spoke of a threshold realm, a liminal space where the soul awakens to its new reality. Here, memories of life shimmer like constellations, vivid and unbroken, the laughter of a child, the sting of a betrayal, the quiet awe of a starry night. This is not a place of judgment, but a mirror of consciousness, where the soul perceives its own vibrations, the energies it carried through life now shaping the path ahead. For some, this transition is bewildering. Einstein imagined souls lingering in this twilight, unaware of their passing, their thoughts reaching out to the living, unheard, unseen. They are not lost, he mused, but caught in the echoes of their own attachments. These souls, tethered by unresolved desires or pain, dwell in a state of cosmic slumber until a spark of realization ignites. They have crossed into the eternal. With a voice that resonates like a distant star, Einstein's vision assures us, This crossing is not to be feared, for it is the first note in the soul's symphony, a step toward the infinite light that awaits. In the boundless expanse of the afterlife, the soul encounters its first trial, not a tribunal of divine wrath, but a quantum mirror of truth, where its essence is laid bare. Einstein, whose mind bridged the tangible and the infinite, described this as a moment of self-reckoning, where the soul perceives not just its actions, but the ripples they sent through the universe. This is no mere reflection, but a living tapestry, where every choice, every emotion, every moment of compassion or cruelty vibrates in the cosmic field. Picture standing before this mirror, where a kind word glows like a supernova, and a wound inflicted pulses like a dying star. The soul sees itself, Einstein wrote, not to be punished, but to understand its place in the cosmic whole. Here, the joy you brought to another becomes a wave of light, enveloping the soul in warmth. The pain you caused returns as a tremor, urging healing through forgiveness. For those who lived in discord, clinging to greed or anger, the mirror reveals a chaotic hum, a self-imposed shadow. Yet even here, there is no eternal condemnation, only the call to harmonize. Einstein, who saw the universe as a unity, believed this mirror was the soul's first step toward alignment with the cosmic order. Energy cannot be destroyed, he said, only transformed. For souls radiant with love, the mirror is a gateway to higher realms, a prelude to harmony. For others, it is a pause, a chance to shed dissonance. This stage, neither fleeting nor endless, is a cosmic crucible where the soul refines its frequency, learning that the greatest truth is the interconnectedness of all things. With a vision as vast as the cosmos, Einstein beckons us to live with curiosity and kindness, for the mirror awaits, ready to reflect the energies we have sown. Beyond the quantum mirror, the soul embarks on a journey through realms of chaos and harmony, each a manifestation of its inner vibrations. Einstein, whose theories dissolved the boundaries of time and space, envisioned these not as physical landscapes, but as quantum states, resonating with the energies the soul carried in life. The soul, now a radiant wave, navigates these realms not by force, but by the gravity of its own essence, drawn to the frequencies it has cultivated. The first realm, Einstein called the veil of chaos, a turbulent field where souls linger who were bound to earthly desires, wealth, power, or unresolved conflict. This is not a hell of fire, but a cosmic dissonance where the soul dwells among the static of its attachments. Time here is fluid, and some may linger for eons, trapped in the turbulence of their own making, until they release their burdens through surrender or insight. This is not punishment, Einstein mused, but a realignment, a chance for the soul to find its true frequency. For those whose lives pulsed with love and curiosity, the journey leads to the realms of harmony, radiant fields where compassion and truth become the very fabric of existence. Einstein spoke of a cosmic symphony, where souls who sought knowledge or uplifted others resonate in perfect accord, their energies entwined with the universe's pulse. Beyond this lies the field of light, a realm where the soul begins to merge with the infinite, its individuality preserved yet unified with the whole. Each realm is a step toward the eternal, a refining of the soul's wave. With a voice that echoes across the stars, Einstein urges us, live in harmony, for the realms you shape in life will be the cosmos you inhabit in death. At the heart of the soul's odyssey lies a profound moment, the choice of cosmic return. Einstein, whose life was a quest for truth, taught that the afterlife is not a static eternity, but a dynamic journey of exploration. The soul, having navigated realms of reflection and resonance, stands at a quantum crossroads. To ascend further into the infinite light, or to return to the earthly plane, clothed anew in matter, to continue its voyage of discovery. This choice, Einstein believed, is not a decree, but an act of cosmic freedom, rooted in the soul's desire to grow, to heal, or to illuminate. The universe is a cycle of becoming, he wrote, and the soul may choose to dance again in the rhythm of life. Some souls, vibrant with compassion, return as beacons, scientists, poets, or quiet dreamers whose lives spark new waves of understanding. Others, still bearing the echoes of unresolved dissonance, return to harmonize what was discordant, to love where love was absent. Each new life is a cosmic experiment, a chance to refine the soul's frequency in the laboratory of existence. Einstein envisioned this moment in a field of possibilities, where the soul, guided by radiant presences, perhaps mentors or kindred spirits, reviews its journey. Here, it sees the arcs of its past lives, the triumphs and trials, and chooses its next path. "No life is without purpose," he said, his words a guiding star. "Every struggle is a note in the soul's eternal song." For those who fear the cycle of return, Einstein offers hope. The universe is patient, and love is its constant. This choice, born of curiosity and compassion, is a testament to the soul's infinite potential, a whisper of the cosmos's trust in our capacity to evolve. As the soul navigates the vastness of the afterlife, it is never alone. Einstein, whose discoveries were sparked by intuition, spoke of cosmic guides, not ethereal beings with halos, but souls who have journeyed before, their energies radiant with wisdom and love. These guides, often those we knew in life, a teacher, a friend, or even a stranger whose insight shifted our path, appear in the moment of transition, their presence a pulse of light in the quantum sea. "You do not drift in darkness," Einstein assured, his voice a beacon across the cosmos. "You are met, you are guided." In the threshold realm, when the soul first awakens to its new reality, these guides offer a resonance, not physical, but energetic, like the warmth of a star on a distant planet. They lead the soul through the quantum mirror, whispering courage as it faces its truth. In the realms of chaos and harmony, they vibrate alongside, offering silent strength as the soul chooses its course. Einstein recounted moments of intuition when he felt the presence of scientists like Newton or Galileo, their energies a spark that illuminated his path. These guides, he taught, are not distant overseers, but companions of the soul, bound by the frequencies of love and shared purpose. Their role is not to command, but to illuminate, to help the soul see its own light and its shadows. For those caught in the veil of chaos, the guides wait patiently, their radiance a signal for the moment of awakening. "Even in the wildest storms," Einstein said, "there is a guiding star." This truth, luminous as a galaxy, reveals that the afterlife is a communion, a symphony of souls united in the eternal dance of the cosmos. As the soul voyages through realms of chaos or hums in the fields of harmony, it encounters a profound revelation, a cosmic tapestry of resonance woven from the vibrations of its earthly life. Albert Einstein, whose equations danced with the pulse of the universe, envisioned this as the weighing of the soul's frequency, not by a celestial judge, but by the soul's own awareness. In this radiant moment, the soul does not merely recall its deeds, it resonates with them, feeling the echoes of every thought, every act, as they ripple through the quantum sea of existence. Imagine a single kind gesture, now a luminous wave that envelops the soul in warmth, or a moment of cruelty, now a dissonant pulse that calls for harmony. Einstein, with a mind attuned to the cosmos, wrote, "The soul vibrates with the energies it sent forth, not to suffer, but to learn the music of the universe." This tapestry is no static relic, but a living symphony, where every note of compassion sings like a star, and every discord pleads for resolution through forgiveness. For those who lived in conflict, the tapestry hums with static, a self-created turbulence. Yet even here, the light of unity waits, patient as a galaxy. Einstein recounted moments of intuition when he felt the interconnectedness of all things, as if the universe itself whispered its truths through him. "No energy is lost," he said, his voice a guiding star. "Every soul can realign its frequency." This stage, neither brief nor eternal, is a crucible where the soul refines its essence, learning that every choice in life was a vibration shaping the cosmos it now inhabits. With words that shimmer like stardust, Einstein urges us to live with love and curiosity, for the tapestry we weave today will be the reality we resonate with in the infinite tomorrow. Beyond the tapestry, the soul arrives at a luminous convergence, the nexus of cosmic choices, a radiant field where the trajectory of its journey is shaped. Einstein, whose life was a relentless pursuit of truth, envisioned this not as a physical crossroads but as a quantum nexus where the soul, bathed in light, communes with its guiding energies. Here, it reviews the arcs of its existence, not as a ledger of triumphs or failures, but as a wave pattern of growth, a sequence of lessons learned and those yet to be explored. In this shimmering nexus, the soul perceives the echoes of its past lives, if such there were, and the infinite possibilities of lives to come. Einstein spoke with quiet awe. The soul is free, not bound by destiny, but drawn by its own curiosity to evolve. Some souls, pulsing with compassion, choose to return to the earthly plane as sparks of inspiration, scientists, dreamers, or silent healers, whose lives ripple new waves of light. Others, still carrying dissonant frequencies, return to harmonize what was unresolved, to love where love was withheld. Each new life is a cosmic experiment, a chance to refine the soul's resonance in the laboratory of existence. Einstein imagined this moment as a dance of energies, where the soul, guided by familiar presences, perhaps a mentor's wisdom or a friend's laughter, sees the purpose behind every trial. "No moment is wasted," he said, his words a celestial beacon. "Every struggle is a step toward unity." The nexus of choices is not a place of haste. Some souls linger, basking in the light, while others, eager to explore, choose swiftly. This choice, born of love and curiosity, is a testament to the soul's eternal freedom, a whisper of the universe's trust in our capacity to become. With a vision as boundless as the cosmos, Einstein calls us to live with purpose. For the choices we make now echo in the nexus where our soul will one day stand. In the afterlife, the soul remains tethered to the world it left behind, a thread in the vast web of existence. Einstein, whose theories united space and time, spoke of the echoes of the living cosmos, a sacred connection that binds the departed to those still clothed in matter. Some souls, he said, linger near their loved ones, not as specters haunting the night, but as unseen resonances, their presence felt in a sudden intuition, a fleeting warmth, or a dream that lingers like starlight. These are the souls who have not fully crossed, held back by love, regret, or unspoken truths. Einstein shared reflections from his own life, moments when he sensed the presence of departed colleagues, their ideas sparking his own like a cosmic relay. "These are not illusions," he wrote, his voice steady as a pulsar. "They are the soul's attempt to resonate, to heal, to complete what was left undone." For some, this lingering is a weight, a refusal to embrace the truth of their transition. They hover in the threshold realm, caught in a dance of longing, until they release their attachments through forgiveness or the love of those they left behind. "Speak your truths now," Einstein urged, "for the energies you share in life are the waves that ease the soul's passage. For others, the connection is a gift. Souls who have ascended to the realms of harmony may return as cosmic guardians, their light a whisper in moments of doubt, a strength in times of trial. Einstein spoke of nights when he felt a guiding presence, as if the universe itself conspired to illuminate his path. This truth, radiant as a nebula, reveals that death is not a severance, but a reweaving of energies, a communion that transcends the boundaries of time. With a voice that hums like the cosmos, Einstein calls us to live with love, for every heart we touch becomes a resonance that echoes in the eternal. For those souls who choose not to return, a higher destiny awaits in the fields of infinite light, realms of pure radiance, where the soul merges with the cosmic whole. Einstein, whose mind sought the unity of all things, envisioned these not as distant paradises, but as quantum states of oneness, where the soul sheds all traces of separation and vibrates in perfect harmony with the universe. Here, the soul is no longer a solitary wave, but a crest in the ocean of existence, its essence preserved yet transformed into something boundless. Einstein described these fields as symphonies of creation, where souls who lived for truth and compassion, explorers, teachers, or quiet givers of kindness, dwell in a resonance that is both peace and purpose. Beyond this lies the source of light, where souls become co-creators with the cosmos, their energies shaping new stars, new dreams, new beginnings. These are not destinations, he said, his voice trembling with wonder, but states of being, where the soul knows itself as part of the infinite equation. Yet, even in these fields, the soul's journey continues. Einstein spoke of souls who, having completed their earthly cycles, choose to serve as cosmic guides, their light reaching back to the living, a silent spark in moments of discovery or despair. He recalled nights of insight when he felt such presences, as if the cosmos itself whispered, "You are never alone." This vision, luminous as a galaxy, reveals that the afterlife is not a finale, but a becoming, a state where the soul lives not for itself, but for the infinite whole. With words that soar like a comet, Einstein calls us to live with curiosity and love, for every act of truth is a step toward the fields of infinite light. As the soul's odyssey unfolds, Einstein offers a final reflection, a map of the cosmic soul, not a chart of stars, but a blueprint of consciousness. This is not a map drawn in lines, but woven in frequencies, its paths illuminated by the energies we cultivate, the truths we seek, the love we share. Einstein, whose theories dissolved the illusions of separation, taught that heaven and hell are not places, but states of resonance, shaped by the vibrations of our lives. There is no external arbiter, he said, his voice a gentle wave. The soul finds its place by the light it emits. Those who lived in discord, bound by fear or selfishness, dwell in realms of chaos, not as punishment, but as a reflection of their inner static. Yet even here, the path to harmony remains open, for the universe is infinite in its patience. Those who lived with compassion and curiosity rise to fields where unity is not a concept, but the very essence of existence, a symphony that sings of oneness. Einstein envisioned this journey as a cosmic spiral where each life, each death, is a turn toward the source of all light. He shared a memory of a quiet night in Princeton when, gazing at the stars, he felt the presence of a departed friend, a reminder that the soul's journey is never solitary. "We are all waves in the same sea," he said, "connected in life and beyond by the energies we share." This map, radiant as a dawn, is a call to live with intention, to cultivate a frequency that the soul will cherish in eternity. With a voice that echoes like a supernova, Einstein urges us, "Do not fear death, for it is not an end, but a whisper, a call to merge with the light of the infinite cosmos." Einstein's vision unveils a timeless truth. The soul is a wave of light, forever dancing in the universe's embrace. Death is no end, but a call to merge with the infinite, where every life's love and curiosity shapes eternity. Live boldly, seek truth, for your soul's journey spirals ever upward, resonating with the cosmos's unending song.